Alrighty, what's up everybody? It is I, your tribal god of extreme, Peter Joseph here, for a Thursday afternoon video, right here, on the Peter Joseph YouTube wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there, you know where it is by now, and if you don't know where it is, it's in hell, otherwise known as the description box below, otherwise known as my pants. So, subscribe to this channel and my other channels down there in the description box. Show your love and support, leave a comment on the video, or any one of my past videos, or this video, or my future videos coming in. I can't even talk today, I'm sorry. So, comment on any one of my videos from the past, present, and the future coming in, but don't leave stupid comments. Bye-bye, so long, farewell to you. You'll be sent to the Shadow Realm, where you'll be killed by lasers, and Satan will eat your soul, pretty much. So don't do that. You're gonna be an asshole, go to your dead channel and do that. That's it. Got a zero tolerance policy around here. You don't like it? Too fucking bad. But for everybody else that's an actual human being, not a schmuck, then you can do that. But don't, like I said, don't leave stupid comments, because I probably will delete you. Some of you, but others, I will definitely delete you, but that's that. And don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one, because you miss anything, you need to get slapped violently in the face and hit with a steel chair wrapped in barbed wire to make you hit that bell, because when you hit that bell, you turn on all notifications, you don't miss anything, but if you do, you're pretty much SOL, and you better know what that means by now, and if you don't, look it up. That's all I gotta say about that. And if you're brand new here, well, welcome to the party, pal! We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, grab a cold one, put your feet up, and enjoy the show. You like it? Great! You don't? Get out of here. Go to your dead channel, where nobody cares about you. Then you're pretty much irrelevant. Because you're all on the island of irrelevancy. That's pretty much it. And that's that. Like it? Great. You know, go fuck yourself. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this pretty damn chilly and windy as fuck still here in the Northeast. It's been so fucking windy over this past week. Finally, it's gonna end pretty much early tomorrow morning. By the time I get up tomorrow, go to work, I won't have to worry about, well, I'm not going out, but, I don't have to worry about the wind, the wind howling like a fucking banshee. But it's gonna be a little bit warmer tomorrow, not like today, but right now it's freezing. But, not freezing, at the freezing mark, but we got all that. So, gonna be a great weekend, the first official weekend of January 2025. If you're living down south, like DC, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, and New Orleans, and places down there, you're getting hit with a lot of shit. You got an ice storm around the Tennessee, Texarkana area. Not Texas, I should say. Arkansas, Tennessee areas. Mississippi's getting some ice. Even Texas. Well, they don't need another one like that. Remember, like a couple years ago, they got hit with a big ice storm. Knocked out power for 2 months? Crazy. But other places are going to get hit with a lot of rain, some severe weather, but, up here in my neck of the woods, we get nothing. Thank the Lord for that, but, things can change between now and tomorrow, and on Saturday afternoon. But right now they're saying nothing, and even if there was something, it's going to be late, after midnight tomorrow, so might be something, might be nothing, but, you never know with the weather these days, but, we'll see what happens with that. But, well, if it's nothing, I'm fine with that. I don't have to change my plans for the weekend at the last minute, and I'm good. I'm good for the weekend. I'm happy about that, but Thankfully, no snow, so I can break my back even more. But I heard later this month's gonna be maybe a big one. Hopefully not, but you never know with the wacky world of weather. I should have been a weatherman, but I did back when I was young, in my younger days, when I was a little bitty hoaxer dude. I did. I also wanted to be, work in aviation. That never panned out. It was too much math. Same thing with meteorology. It was like too much math. I was like, fuck that. So I decided to be, work in music and become a broadcaster. I did work in college radio for a while. I actually, and that led to me working at one of the at the time one of the greatest metal record labels in the world. We don't know which one that is. Right now, I don't even know what the number one metal. It might be Century Media. I don't even know anymore. But I used to work for Roadrunner, but pretty much. I mean, Roadrunner's still around, but not like the Roadrunner I used to know. But I'm still kind of affiliated with it, but I don't work for them. I work for a different company now, so way better though. But I digress. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. I still make my money that you wish you had, and that's pretty much it. And that's that. But anyway, hope you have a great weekend. I hope you're having a good Thursday, and if not, well, fuck you. I'm having a pretty damn good Thursday. I had to take off. I took off the day of work because I actually got new internet. It's great. Well, sort of great on the desktop. It's a little bit choppy, but I'm getting used to it. When you get new things, you have to test it out and shit. So I'm testing out the new fiber optic, the wave of the future. So yeah, I got fiber optic speed right now. My phone is going lightning speed. My desktop is ancient, so I have to get a new desktop eventually. So probably by the summertime, around the summer to fall, maybe by my birthday, I might get a new desktop, which I have to install everything again. But I think everything should be fine. I'm not a technical wizard per se, but I can fix things here and there. But yeah, I got the new fiber optic internet today. Running like a gem so far. There might be some changes, but at least the tech was a great person. Came in, took a couple hours to freaking install it. You had to go in my backyard. You had to go in my neighbor's backyard. It was just insane. And then my satellite went out for like an hour, but that was just normal because he had to put the wires in, and I had to move my box and everything. Not my satellite, thank God, but just the receiver. I had to maneuver, and I had to move my big huge table to just maneuver everything. But everything's fine right now. Everything's fine. New box, new internet. Low price of $9.99. No, I didn't pay $9.99. I wish. Wouldn't you like to pay $9.99 for your internet? Some of you were paying like $400 for your internet. Holy shit. But I got the normal speed internet. I'm not gonna pay like $500 for 8 gig. Holy shit, that's fast. But I got normal speed for, a pretty good price. We're pretty much the same, a little bit lower, because I just got it today, so I got the introductory price, but next month it goes up a little bit, not astronomically. I'm not paying like $900, I'm paying pretty much under $100, which is great, so, and the Rich Man's Cable is on a price lock, so, I'm not paying like $300 for that. I'm paying, a little bit less than that, but not 300, less than 300. It's like 1/5, not even 1/2. Well, it's more than a half. So take 300 and half that, and then pretty much quarter that. So you get. It's like whatever. But I'm not paying a lot for my muffler for the rich man's cable and now the fiber optic rich man's internet. But it's great. You know, I just gotta get used to it. The desktop has to change. I know that. So, eventually, within a few months, I'll be getting a new desktop. And maybe a new laptop, too. My laptop I had is ancient history now. Why would, anyone want a laptop that has Windows 8? Would you like a desktop that has Windows 10 Pro? Pretty much 10 is extinct right now. But I'm still running on 10. Most computers are running on 10 now, but they're eventually going to be changing to 11. So, or 11.1, whatever it is up to now, but you gotta change with the times, or as the great David Lee Roth, boozy, as David Lee Roth used to say, you gotta roll with the punches to get to what's real. Pretty much, So, times are changing, technology changes pretty much every fucking day, even though sometimes it sucks, and you gotta deal with it, but, the prices are just insane. For some companies with their, with their tiers and thingamajigs, and then, you want to lower your price, they offer you something good, and then in the end, in turn, it's like shit. So, I'm hoping, I paid a low price for my fiber optic internet, so hopefully I am not going to regret it. Hopefully not, when it goes up a couple dollars in the next couple months. But hopefully it'll be fine throughout the year, and I don't have to worry about it. And the tech was pretty damn good. Pretty damn nice to me, so not like that, you idiots. I wish it was a woman, but that's another story for another time. But no, there's no text. There's no women that do fiber optic internet shit. It should be, but to each their own. But the tech was very nice to me, and he said, "Hey, I'll come back for free if you need anything." I'm like, okay. Give me a new computer, that'd be nice. No. But, I'm joking. But, in any case, I'm liking my new fiber optic internet. Just on my desktop's a little bit choppy, loading videos and loading websites. So it's a little bit choppy, so I have to get used to it, so. But I think I maneuvered, because I moved my box up a little bit, so now it's kind of still choppy, but I have to work with it. But anyway, enough about that. Boo! Funky! Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday afternoon, January the 9th, 2025. Almost at the midpoint of January already. Are you kidding me? Almost halfway through January. Before you blink, it's be Valentine's Day in about a month from now. And then Easter's coming up. Holy shit. But we gotta get through the winter, and then hopefully that goddamn hedgehog, on February the 2nd, we wake up and we're like, hey, the hedgehog saw a shadow, early spring, yes! Then again, you could be, that hedgehog could be a dick, and we have 6 more weeks of winter, and we don't get any, 70, 80 degree weather till May. That'll suck. By Easter, it'll still be 40 degrees. I'm like, fuck. But we got that. Anyway, moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, on this Thursday, hope everybody's having a great day. Right here on the Peter Joseph channel, I'm Peter Joseph, but you knew that already. I'm a content creator, talk about the wonderful world of professional wrestling, and anything I want. You like it? Great. You don't? Go fuck yourself. And do your own fucking video that nobody will watch. Actually, people watch my stuff. If you saw my short I put up last night, I know it was a short, but goddamn, I put it up in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it went up like my dick in your mom's ass. Right now it's at 1.1 thousand views, over 1,100 views and climbing. And then I did one with Roman and Paul Heyman, Paul Heyman, talking about Roman should get an Emmy, and I said, yeah, the Prophecy should get one too. We should get all the awards, pretty much. The Emmys, the Oscars, Golden Globe Awards, shit like that. Because we're kind of with Roman. But anyway, yeah, that video is done pretty well. And, 50 fucking likes, 50, 51. And not all for me. I didn't like the video 51 times or even 8, 9 times. You can't prove it, so stop. Get off my dick about it. Alright? Get a life. Get a life. I'm better than you, and you know it, and you're just too fucking jealous about it, so. Deal with it, bitch. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright. On this Thursday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I will do my AEW Dynamite review a little bit later tonight, right here on the channel. So you get a 2 for 2. We get a 2 for 1 special on your Thursday for that ice. Well, we got that. Alright, so as the title below says, we're gonna talk some ratings, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like to talk about ratings so much, but this one, actually, I really want to talk about. Now, Monday night, we had the epic debut of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and the ratings have come out, and boy, oh boy, is Nick Khan and Triple H and pretty much everybody in the WWE rolling in the money. Because the ratings came out, and NXT's ratings, holy shit, about fucking time. Well, they had to get Dwayne to come out on both shows, and Roman, and Cena, and Taker. I mean, they had to get the old farts to get their ratings up again. But anyway, Netflix, Monday Night Raw on Netflix pulled in, get ready for this, 4.9 million views. I wish it was higher, but 4.9 million views according to Live Plus One data provided by Netflix. I guess that's where we're gonna get our viewership from. So that was provided by Netflix with a view defined as total hours viewed for the program divided by its runtime, and it went like what, almost 3. How long did it go? 3 hours and 15 minutes around? Something around there? But anyway, the 4.9 million views came from countries like the United States, that dumb for country, the UK, another dumb for country, Canada, Latin America, but did not include 92 countries/territories where Netflix doesn't yet distribute to, including France, Germany, India, Italy. Wow, Italy doesn't have Netflix yet? What? Japan even. I mean, seriously. Japan is like one of the biggest markets in the world. And they don't have Netflix? You know, you gotta get on the ball there, dude. I mean, come on now. Come on, Netflix. Get to Italy and Japan. Not in the Philippines, South Korea. Oof. If they got all of those countries, I bet that 4.9 would have been doubled or tripled. Or quadrupled, who knows. But anyway, the Netflix debut of Raw was also viewed by 2.6 million households in the US according to Video Amp, compared to the 1.2 million they averaged last year. So that went up pretty much doubled from last year. So that's a big, huge sign for WWE. Great news. And I think, the change to Netflix, was a success. Now, if they can keep it up week after week after week, in their, I don't know how many years their contract is. I think it's like a 5 to 7 year deal, something like that. But they can be consistent on Netflix. You pretty much say, SmackDown and NXT will be coming to Netflix pretty soon. By USA Network, and pretty much cable TV and satellite TV are going to be history pretty soon. Because now everything's streaming. So, if you got fiber optic, you're good. But, I digress. So we got that. Let me see, anything else? Blah, blah, blah. Well, the last week of the USA Network got 1.596 million across its 2-hour time slot, according to Nielsen. That's Nielsen ratings. From the beginning of October through the end of December, Raw averaged pretty much about a 1.65, so close to around a 1.65/1.7 if you want to round up. every week on Raw on the USA Network. That's not bad. Let's see here. Anything... Yeah, Netflix is trying to go live streaming with a lot of their shows now. So that's pretty good. They actually had football on over Christmas with the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. They averaged 24.3 million on Netflix, where the Chiefs-Steelers game brought in 24.1. So a little bit more for, Otaku's Ravens. He's happy now. But, God forbid they choke in a wildcard round. But we'll see what happens with that. I think they're the 3rd seed. But we'll see what happens with that as the NFL playoffs begin this weekend. So, go Bills, go Lions. I don't want the Chiefs. I want the Chiefs. I know the Chiefs don't play this week. They play next week in the division round. I hope they get beat either next week or in the AFC title game. I do not want to see them in the Super Bowl because you know what's going to happen. Those refs are going to get paid off. We're going to see 50 million shots of Taylor Swift, that fucking whore, and her friends in the Skybox in New Orleans. By the way, where's the Super Bowl next year? Oh, that's right, San Fran. And San Fran's got an easy schedule. I know with the division games in between, but we'll see what happens with Brock Purdy, and if they give him an extension. They finally, thank the Lord, last couple of days, 2 days ago, they got rid of that schmuck Nick Sorensen, that bigger schmuck Brian Schneider, and now they made an offer to the guru, Robert Saleh, even though he's got an interview with the Jaguars for their head coaching job. He still wants to be a head coach, but, if that falls through, I guarantee you he'll be with the Niners by the end of the month. That's if everything doesn't fit with, the Jaguars, and if any other team wants the guy, but see what happens with that. But if they don't get Robert Saleh, that's fine. If they can get maybe Mike, whatever his name is, Mike Eberfluss, whatever his name is, from Chicago, and he had a year. But if they can, somehow call up Mr. Belichick, that would be great, but doubt that ever happens. So they're going to get somebody that's way better than Nick Sorensen. But I read something that they're going to try to keep him, and maybe he becomes a special teams coach. I'm like, what? No! Get him away from San Francisco, please! Get him out of here. Let him go to the Jets, the Giants. They need a lot of help. But we got that. But, Niners are in off-season mode for the first time in a few years, actually. So, I hope they have a great draft. They got the number 11 pick. So, they're going to get some offensive linemen. That's the big thing in the draft they have to get. But we'll have to see what happens with that. We'll move on with that. But anyway. But, great rating for Monday Night Raw. 4.9 million. And on the next night, pretty much Tuesday night on NXT with The Rock showing up, they got 956,000 views. Not that close, that close to 1 million. I mean, Rock, you can't pull 1 million these days now? Come on, dude. But I think that's a great sign for NXT, because they haven't got to 956 since 2019. Pretty much. I know there was a couple of 900s, when NXT and AEW were going head-to-head on Tuesday night. I think a couple years ago. It was a couple years ago when they had Taker, Cena, Cody. They didn't have The Rock then, but, they had those guys. And even with them, they couldn't even get 1 million. But now, The Rock shows up, and they get, a little over halfway to 1 million. 956 to be exact, so that's not bad. I don't know what, let me see if I can maybe get, Let me see if I can get AE Dubs ratings. Let me see. Let me see if the ratings did come out. I don't think yet. Well, it's Thursday, so I doubt they came out. Well, okay. So Collision's ratings went way down from last week. They got cut in half, basically. 345,000 views compared to like over 630,000, I think, last week. I don't know if it was the New Year's, hangover, because everybody was coming back and everything. I don't know. There's really nothing on. Well, maybe it was football. I don't know, but 345 compared to like 620 something last week. Pretty much half off. Ouch. But 0.9 rating, 0.09 rating in the demo. Nothing great about that. But yeah, nothing right now on the ratings yet. But I assume Dynamite probably got between 5, maybe 600,000. I mean, even with Adam Cole, baby, on it, Kenny, by God, Omega coming back, that had to pop it up a little bit. But I don't know. I don't have the final rating as of yet. But probably by tonight or by the weekend, we'll get the ratings for Dynamite. But let me know your thoughts about Raw's big, huge rating and NXT's big, huge rating in the comment section down below. Do you think that NXT can continue with this big rating, or they go back down to about 600,000-700,000 next week? We'll have to see what happens with that. And I think Raw will may go down next week, may go up next week, who knows. But a good first couple days for the WWE ratings-wise. Now, like I said, we have to wait for SmackDown to come out, but that's probably after the weekend. And then Dynamite and Collision's ratings this week probably will not be good, but we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I gotta go. I'm gonna do some other things in the house. Continue working with, trying to, monitor the fiber optic internet and everything. And, maybe go out for a run. I know it's cold as fuck, so I'm not going to go out for a big, long run. I'm going to go out for, a 15, 20-minute run, and then I'm going to come back and then go to sleep. And then I'll be back later tonight with your AEW Dynamite review right here on the channel. So please like the video. Please subscribe to this channel and my other channels. All the links are down below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All that gook is down there too. Don't forget to share the video all over the internet. And most importantly, tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications. You don't miss the next video. That'll be up tonight or maybe tomorrow. But we'll see what happens with that. But have a great rest of your Thursday, everybody. And a great weekend ahead. Stay warm. Stay safe. Be well. And that's all that matters. And if you have a birthday today, well, happy birthday to you. And that's that. We got some had some great birthdays this week from a lot of celebrities. So that's pretty damn good. And that's pretty much it. But if you are celebrating a birthday this month, happy birthday to you. You great people. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, if you're not down with that, well, that's just too goddamn bad. Because me, the Prophecy, and the Purge, which are way better than you, and you fucking know it. Stay jealous. Stay obsessed. You ladies, stay sexy. And that's all, and pretty much all I gotta say about that. So in the immortal words of my good friend Kenny Omega, goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang! Or a Gilmore Cutter. Bang! Either way, you're still getting banged. Well, you ladies will get banged. You guys, good luck to you. That's that. But until next time, my friends, peace.